Hi, it's Carla again. Thanks so much for all of your comments on my video about how to make a mask out of bandana using the magic of origami. I really appreciated your input, and I've moved away from bandana masks because there's so much more available now. There just wasn't as much available then. And I want to show you some of my mask fails. We have been able to get a lot of masks, my husband and my friends and I, and try out a lot of things. And I want to show you the fails and why they failed. As I think about people who are wearing masks under their nose, or just really having trouble with masks, I think they might be dealing with mask fails. It's not always that they're just stubborn and unwilling to, go along. It could be that their masks are just miserable. So let's look at some miserable masks. This is the first one that someone made for us, and it's just lovely. It was a lovely gesture, but it is big. It's got terrible ear elastic. It's just big and flat. It's got like edges on it, and after you wear it for a while, your ears will go nuts. They will just go, they will go off. It's got no nose wire, so it moves, right? Nothing is holding it still except for these giant ear wires. Look how it's so open here. I mean, this would be great for a much larger person. And so I kept this until I move it on to show it to you. Also, here's one that I got because I was really excited to see these ear elastics, which are t-shirt material that is so comfortable. But look at how slender it is as opposed to this one. And I thought it might be great, but it's so slender. Oh, there's no nose wire. So it's so slender that it ends up not being big enough. And you see, it just doesn't fit, right? There's no nose wire, so I can't get any fit to it. It's kind of, yeah, this is not going to work. This is somebody else's mask, right? This is not my mask. Here's a really beautiful, attractive one that we got from a site that was doing Hawaiian prints. Wait, which way's up? Because it doesn't have a nose wire. I think it's this way. Or maybe it's this way. See, this is the problem. I don't even know how you put it on. Yeah. This one has no nose wire. It's very big. And because it doesn't have a nose wire, it's movable. Look at my nose coming out. So when people throw their masks down under their nose, it could be that they've just got a very poorly fitted mask. It just doesn't work. Some of the best fitting masks are these guys. They're like 50 in a box for 20 bucks. They're less than 50 cents each. They're made for medical procedures, and they've got nose wires. They've got comfortable, soft elastic. They can fit underneath. You can tighten this elastic and make them fit better. And yeah, these ones are really comfortable, and they're cheap, and they're accessible, and they do what they need to do. Here's another one that we got, a beautiful mask made of maps. Terrible elastic, the flat stuff with the sharp sides. No. And it's also, okay, it has a nose wire, but it's very big. Like, I have a pointy nose. My nose isn't like a baby nose, and it's too big for me. Look at how much space there is in this thing. It's just too big. So this goes to a bigger person. And because I was having so many big masks, I got a mask for women, and it's pink because, women like pink. Okay. And it's made of t-shirt material. It's 3-ply. I mean, it's just really comfortable. It's got these, you can change the ear elastic, although the elastic is not that soft, but it ended up being, it even has a nose wire. It seems to fit really well, right? But as I'm talking with this thing, look at it. Uh-oh, there's my nose again. It's clearly too small for me, but you couldn't tell, right? You couldn't tell at first until you wear it. And I think that's one of the bummers about masks is you got to buy it, right? We don't spend more than 10 bucks, all right? Because we're not billionaires. But I think that's one of the roughest things about masks is you see it, you think it's going to be great, you buy it, and nope, doesn't fit on your face. Nope, it hurts your ears, you know, all blah. So again, I'm going to say this mask. Oh, here's another one we have. There's so many of them that has the rounder ear elastic. This is really comfortable. I would say I'm pushing for these because they're inexpensive. They are 3-ply. That's pretty much all you need of a correct material. They have nose wires. So if you've got some fail masks, know that there's nothing special about you. You're not cursed. These masks are an art, and we haven't really got the art down yet, even though a lot of people on Facebook and social media are like, the best mask in the world, and then you buy it and you're like, yeah, it wasn't that good. So another thing I wanted to say for a fail mask is gaiters. This is a gaiter that you can pull up, and I see a lot of people wearing gaiters. Research has been showing that because gaiters are 1-ply and they're usually not cotton, they're a kind of a polyester. Now look how much there's no nose wire here, so look how much my glasses are fogging. This is annoying. I'm also getting really hot in this thing. It's too much coverage. But what they're finding is that this is aerosolizing what comes out of you. So if you sneeze, you won't be sneezing droplets, you'll be sneezing aerosol. I have to take this off because I can't see. But the aerosol stays in the air longer. So if you are a symptomatic or asymptomatic carrier, a gaiter could make you more infectious. So gaiters are fails. They're very attractive. You know, my lovely neck gaiter, but they're not masks. And that's sad because I see a lot of people wearing them and I don't think they know. Like, we're still catching up. We're still figuring this out. We've never had a pandemic. We don't know. We have to learn. And science is about getting things wrong first until you get it right. And I think that a lot of people are getting upset. Like, why is science being wrong? I'm like, because that's what science does. Right? It's not about being right. It's about asking better and better questions and getting a bunch of no's until you get a yes. So this is a no. We know that this is a no. Goodbye. This is a yes. Goodbye. So thank you very much. I hope that you haven't had as many mask fails as I have. But if you have, I hope you found something that really works very well for you. Thanks. I'll see you later.